Hello everyone, this is Dr. Liv with New Insight, and thank you for joining me in another video. The title of today's video is Toxic Relationships, How They See You When You Stay. It is imperative to understand the impact of toxic relationships on your mental, emotional health, and overall well-being. Don't stay in any toxic or dysfunctional relationship. The longer you stay, the more your mental health and even physical health will deteriorate. Mentally and emotionally, you feel drained and depleted, distracted, overwhelmed, stressed, anxious, worried, confused, frustrated, sad, and depressed, and you will start to lose yourself. You lose perspective of the situation and of life because your judgment is clouded and distorted from being preoccupied by the mental maze. Your nervous system is constantly activated and you feel more hypervigilance and instability than security. You're focused on everything and everyone except taking care of yourself and figuring out what's best for you, and you get stuck in survival mode. And this can create and worsen low self-esteem and low self-confidence. People remain in toxic and dysfunctional relationships for various reasons. However, regardless of those reasons, it is important to understand what the toxic person thinks or believes when you remain in a dysfunctional and unhealthy relationship, and understand that this may be difficult and triggering to hear. However, that does not change the fact that it's necessary to hear. Necessary for your awareness and insight, and to strengthen and empower yourself to leave and heal. Also, it is important to remember that setting boundaries but not enforcing consequences, and saying what you will and will not tolerate with no real action to back your words, only confirms the toxic person's belief that, number one, you don't respect yourself, love yourself, and you don't have boundaries or standards. Number two, you will accept lies, cheating, and abuse, and will remain in the relationship because you don't think you deserve better. Number three, you're afraid to leave. You're too dependent on them. You're too in love with them. You're weak. You're powerless, naive, and gullible. Number four, you're a person so compassionate, so loyal and loving, you will just keep forgiving them and giving them chances that they know they don't deserve. Number five, you're so desperate for love or a relationship that you'll put up with it to continue having them in your life, regardless of how they show up. Number six, you're so dependent on their companionship, affection, love, sex, money, status, validation, or the comfort and familiarity of being with them that you would never leave. Number seven, you need and crave the relationship. You don't want to start over or be alone, and therefore having somebody, anybody, is better than this. Number eight, and lastly, their behaviors must not be that bad, or else you would leave. They will minimize and dismiss their behaviors and continue to avoid accountability and justify their actions. So remember, your love for them cannot change them, and you cannot fix their issues. Giving them more of what they already don't appreciate or respect only takes away from you. You gain nothing good or beneficial for your life. Removing yourself, however, shows that you have self-love and self-respect. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.